Welcome to the Real Money System, powered by Karatbars. I'm Dr. China Bethley, Global Ambassador with the UN at Large and Gold Director Elite with Karatbars International. And over the next few moments, I'm going to share with you why you need to physically own currency grade gold and why this is the perfect opportunity for anyone in any situation. I'm sure you've noticed that your money is just not going as far as it used to go, meaning that some people have a cash flow that's just flowing in the wrong direction. And when I think about 2008 and 2009, most people were negatively affected by the recession. And inflation simply means that you go into a grocery store expecting to spend $50. You end up spending $100, but only leave out with $20 worth of groceries. And what about the fact that most people are living from check to check and really can't get ahead? Half of Americans are on some sort of government assistance, and Fox recently stated that by 2016, they're preparing for the Social Security for disability to be completely ran out. Guys, there is a major problem at hand, and we provide the solution. Gold is the new dollar. Here's why Sean Diddy Combs, Alan Greenspan, Queen Elizabeth, Robert Kiyosaki, my greatest mentor, the late great Dr. Miles Monroe, and Donald Trump are doing something that's very unique right now. You know, if I asked you what do all of these people have in common, I'm sure you would probably say real estate. They're wealthy, they're business moguls, and guess what? You're absolutely right. But what they have in common is how they've chosen to protect their wealth, which is through saving in currency grade gold. Robert Kiyosaki says that cash is trash. In fact, Donald Trump recently said, listen, the way that the dollar is going right now is not a pretty picture. And Sean Diddy Combs was recently shown on Bravo worth a $735 million telling the world that he's transferring to gold. So do you think they know something that most people don't know? What they do know is that the rest of the world is already moving to gold. You have the country China buying more gold than can be mined out of the ground. You have states like Utah and Arizona who recently passed a bill that you now can use gold for purchases of goods and services. And BRICS, an alliance between Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, have recently decided to decouple themselves away from the US dollar. You have gold ATM machines on the city streets of New York, Boca Raton, Florida, even Las Vegas, Nevada. And what about the cash for golds that you're seeing pop up everywhere in both high-end neighborhoods and low-end neighborhoods? Have you ever thought about why they were there or why they want your gold? What about Detroit's furniture store that said now you can bring in your gold for furniture? So what are we really talking about? We're talking about the money that you work so hard for and what you can really get with it. So let's talk about buying power. Guys, 40 years ago, a gram of gold would have bought you about 5 loaves of bread. 40 years ago, a dollar would have bought you about 4 loaves of bread, meaning that they were running neck and neck. You fast forward to today, and a gram of gold will buy you now 25 loaves of bread, and a dollar will only buy you a few slices. What has happened? Guys, the dollar has constantly lost in purchasing power. It's lost about 98% in purchasing power, whereas gold has soared 43%. It just makes sense if you're going to save that you're going to save in something that's going to hold its value, not something that's going to lose its value. And so, guys, I know that this is a different concept and you have to have a bit of insight to wrap your mind around it. But when I think about companies like Google, Facebook, Netflix, Apple, and even Instagram, all companies that we use, I wonder if you would have said yes if you had an opportunity to sit at the table in the conception phases. You know, Evander Holyfield had an opportunity to partner with Google, but his financial advisor said, I don't think it's a good idea. Hindsight being 2020, I'm sure he wished that he would have made a different decision. The question I ask you is, what will your story be when Karatbars International is a household name? Will it be that you got in on the forefront of a movement in the middle of a financial paradigm shift? Or will it be that you sat back and just watched it pass you by? Ladies and gentlemen, what we're presenting to you right now will be the largest wealth transfer in history. In the market size, this will be the largest market transfer, guys, in world history. We're talking about over $1.4 quadrillion of fiat paper money marketing transferred to gold, silver, and all back money globally. And when Karatbars expands to just 1/3 of 1% of this market, it will be larger than all markets of health and wellness, weight loss, nutrition, water, food, juice, coffee, energy drinks, beauty, jewelry, gifting, shopping portal services, penny auctions, advertising, cars, shoes, travel, and clothes all combined. This will be history in the making. The question is, will you stake your claim or will you allow it to just pass you by? So before I tell you a little bit about who we are, let me just tell you who we're not. We're not a network marketing or multi-level marketing company, though I have a huge amount of respect for that industry. That industry has created more 6- and 7-figure earners than any other industries. In fact, back in 2008 and 2009, when most people were losing money, I was earning 7 figures in that industry. But we're not network marketing or multi-level marketing because with us, there's no selling requirements. There's no sponsorship requirements. There's no inventory to keep. There's no monthly auto ship requirements or monthly maintenance or overhead. Guys, this opportunity right here is a category creator, and there's absolutely nothing to compare us to. We provide a unique opportunity for the masses of people to operate like the ultra wealthy, putting gold in the hands of everyone. Who we are is Karatbars International, an e-commerce company with an extremely lucrative affiliates program attached. Our headquarters is in Stuttgart, Germany, and we recently opened a second location in Dubai. We've been in operation since 2011 and we're currently serving in more than 123 countries around the world. We specialize in the production of small, transaction-friendly 999.9 24-karat gold bullion bars, and we're completely debt-free. The visionary of this company is Mr. Harold Seitz, who back in 2008 and 2009 was a financial advisor who advised his clients to move their portfolio from paper to gold. This made him very popular amongst his clientele, but also gave him great respect in the gold arena. What is our product? Our product is money. Our product is gold. Our product is a 1 gram, 2.5 gram, and 5 gram bullion bar embedded in the center of a credit card size card. This card works as the gold's protection, but also as the gold certification. On it, it has the weight and quality of the gold. It has a unique serial number so that the gold is unique to you, as well as a hologram so that the gold can never be counterfeited. It also has the Acer signature and the LBMA certification, showing you that our gold comes from an LBMA certified refinery and mint that can be used to settle debt and recognized by banks and governments around the world. Guys, this is the most common sense approach to business that I have ever seen. So by now, I'm sure you're wondering, do I physically get the gold? And the answer to that is yes. With Karatbars, you get to maintain, direct, and manage your own account. Well, we provide you two options. One, have your gold stored in our offshore accredited vaulting system, or have your gold delivered to your doorstep via FedEx with no minimum requirement, 1 gram at a time. With the policies and procedures changing at the banking institutions, I wouldn't recommend putting it into a safe deposit box, perhaps saving it in a personal safe at home. But once again, you choose how you manage, maintain, and direct your account. Now let's talk about how we reward you for helping to get the word out. When you become an affiliate with Karatbars, we pay you 7 incredible ways: direct commissions, package bonuses, dual team bonuses, uni-level bonuses, generational bonus, Karatbar pool, and Karatbar Gold Fund. More importantly is how we get paid. We get paid down to infinity. Our volume never flushes at the end of the week or end of the month. You earn free gold with the system, and for those of you who do have any kind of network marketing experience, we have a dual team payout that pays out on both legs. That means that we build a team on the left and a team on the right, but we get paid on both sides. No weaker leg, stronger leg situation. And with Karatbars, we have some incredible incentives. The first 3 give you gold, gold, and more gold. The next one is a Rolex watch. The next incentive is really when it gets exciting, guys. This company is going to reward you with a mid-size standard car, and in Germany, a mid-size standard car is like a smaller BMW or a Mercedes-Benz. Then you'll get a high-end luxury car like a Bentley, then a high-end exotic car like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. But Here's the fun part. Remember, we're a debt-free company, so we're not interested in putting you in debt. This company is going to give you the keys, the title, and the car. And once you get the cars, you don't have to trade in one car to get the next car. All three are yours. So now you need somewhere to park them. This company is going to build you a $1 million villa in any city, state, country, or continent around the world. I knew the company's heart was in the right place when I saw that incentive plan. So guys, let's switch gears for just a moment. Let me show you what the big deal is in Karatbars. Everybody is talking about these cycle bonuses. This is just incredible. Remember I told you we build a team on the left and a team on the right. We have something here called first movers advantage. And the way you cycle is when you have 25 units on one side and 50 units on the other side. And depending on what package you hold determines how much you will get paid out when you cycle. So in this scenario, it shows you a 25 cycle period. If you're a bronze account holder earning $13 a cycle, in 25 cycles is $325. If you're a silver account holder getting paid $50 a cycle, 25 cycles would be $1,250. Congratulations, welcome to the Comma Club. At gold, $75 a cycle, cycling 25 times is $1,875. And VIP, cycling 25 times at $100 a cycle is $2,500. Listen guys, the money is incredible. This can be within a month, within a week, within a day, an hour, or a minute. Is totally up to the momentum within your organization. And the reality is the same amount of work was being done. The only thing that determined how much you got paid was the package that you currently held. So I encourage you in making your decision to come in as high of a package as you possibly can. Now, we also provide to you a global card, a global MasterCard that we're going to pay you every single Friday. This card is beautiful in design and it won Design of the Year in Europe. It has the currency converter on the front and the strip on the back. And so it is definitely a conversation piece. So by now, I know you're ready to get started. We have 4 simple options to choose from. The first is our top most popular package, our VIP option. It's right at $2,100, one-time cost to you. With it, you'll get 3 grams of gold, a beautiful business kit. But the reason that people are choosing this option is because it takes them to the top of the compensation plan, giving you 20% direct commissions and $100 cycle earnings. The next option is our gold option, right at $800, one-time cost to you. You'll get 2 grams of gold, now 15% direct commissions and $75 cycle earnings. Then you have the silver option right at $350, one-time cost to you. You'll get 10% direct commissions and $50 cycle earnings. Then you have the bronze option right at $135. You won't get any gold with this option, but it will put you in a game, allowing you to earn 5% direct commissions and $13 cycle earnings. Here's what I want you to know about Karatbars. You can upgrade at any time simply by paying the difference. But the reason that you want to get in position now is because, ladies and gentlemen, we have something called first movers advantage. And those of you that make a decision to get in position could benefit greatly from those that make a decision behind you, even if you don't know who they are. So remember guys, you're in business for yourself, but you're never by yourself. With our Gold Mine Group, we provide to you incredible training through conference calls, webinars, and even live team events. We have a movement that's explosive and that's attracting people from all around the world that will take you from 0 to success in 90 days. So let's recap here for a moment. You have 2 options here with Karatbars. Number 1, become a customer and simply decide to protect your wealth by transferring declining dollars into gold. Become a customer and open up an online free gold savings account and simply move from paper to gold. Then get on auto exchange so that the system could do all the work for you. And we won't even ask you for sensitive information like a social security number. So be sure to get the unique link of the person who shared this video with you. The second option is to become an affiliate. Open up that online gold savings account, begin to protect your money, and now purchase one of those 4 packages that we talked to you about that's going to put you in profit mode. Get on auto exchange so that the system will do all of the work for you, and now share with others and get paid. You even will earn free gold with the system and be locked arms with some incredible people from all around the world who's on a serious mission to get the word out. Guys, listen, for the first time now you have an opportunity to operate like the ultra wealthy in governments by acquiring physical currency grade gold in small denominations. Right now, at the date of this video, a gram of gold is about $60 a gram. So we have left no one out. I like to call gold God's money because it dates back to biblical times. There's a lot of changes that are affecting you and you may not know it. With your banking institutions, the policies and procedures have changed that may affect your bottom line. In October, the IMF have put out a statement that they're going to be announcing the global currency reset. Well, what does that mean to you? Well, I encourage you to stay close to your local news, but more importantly, your global news. I believe that the most important economy is the one with your address on it. So be responsible, be wise, and understand that this opportunity allows you to operate like the big boys. Get back with the person that put you on this video and let them know that you are ready to get started. Lock in your position and take full advantage of first movers advantage, guys. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You have an opportunity today to choose to be on the right side of the wealth transfer or experience another recession. This is Dr. China Bethley, Global Ambassador with the United Nations at Large and Gold Director Elite with Karatbars International. I want to be the first to welcome you in being a gold millionaire.